to get a piece of thread about as long as your arm. You don't want anything too long because it will start, for two reasons. One is it gets really, tends to kink up, which gets to be kind of a hassle later on. And you can unwind it to some degree, but it's better if it just never gets that way. The second is you don't want to be yanking your arm out really far. You want to have it within this kind of range, so that the ergonomics are nice. Oops, I need a new needle. So, this is good. That needle was bent. These needles are Roxanne needles, and they're number 11 betweens. They come in a little case like this with 60 needles in it for a pretty good price. I like these needles because they're a little bit thicker than some other brands, and I have, as you may know, a tendency to bend needles, and so I like them a little bit heavier. And it's got a very tiny eye, and it's actually a very small needle anyway, as you can see. So thread your needle. The knot is like this. Hold it behind your, lay the needle on top of the thread, wrap it around it twice away from you, then holding onto it with your fingers, just slide it all the way down the thread to the end. And that's that. How many times you wrap it around depends on how heavy a thread you're using. I'm using a 40 weight 3-ply hand quilting thread, I think. I think that's right. It's Gooderman hand quilting thread, so and it depends on the fabric that you're using, how tight a weave that is. So this has been working really nicely for me.